One of the questions that people often ask about is how do we value unicorns or companies that have billion-dollar plus valuations, even though they have no profits or cash flows yet. And in fact, the valuation approach is identical. We still need to think about the cash flows that a company is going to generate, but we approach it a little bit differently. First of all, instead of starting with today's performance and then trying to project forward, since today they're not performing, they don't have any positive cash flows, we look out until they are going to become mature and try to estimate how big will the market be, what kind of share will they earn, what kind of margins and return on capital are they likely to earn given the competitive structure of the industry. And then we work backwards to construct financial projections and cash flows. So that's one thing that we do that's unique when we value these high growth companies, is start from the future and work backwards. The other thing that we do that's critical is, since no one can predict the future, is we use scenarios. So we put together 3, 4, 5, 6 different scenarios of what might happen. The company may grow to become a $10 billion company, or the company may fail. Right? So what we want to do is not so much focus on a single number, because that's an impossible task. Just look at the volatility of these companies. What we try to do instead is to try to come up with reasonable scenarios of what might happen and value each of those scenarios, and to try to understand what the value is for each of those scenarios. If you want to, you can also then assign probabilities to the different scenarios to come up with a single number, but often that's not even necessary. What's more important often is to know what the value might be under different situations.